Are we up yet? Yeah, well, that's okay. Great. Let me just. Uh, there we go. Okay, we're gonna be ranking every Pokemon, so let's have fun with that. Why is it only D tier? Can I add more? Okay, is there a way for me to add more tiers? Ah, here we go. Alright, let's go. Bulbasaur. Where do I think Bulbasaur goes? Solid B tier in my opinion. Ivysaur is gonna have to be a D tier, and Venusaur I think is just above it. Mega Venusaur I do like, so that's a C tier. Nah, that's an E tier. Charmander. He's cute. I'll put him in C tier. Charmeleon I've always liked more, so a bit higher than him. D tier, overrated. B tier does look pretty sick. A bit. Yeah, that looks good. Gigantamax Charizard. Squirtle. A tier. I think he's the best of the original three. Wartortle. Below there. I feel that all of these have to go in A tier. Unpopular opinion. Unpopular opinion. Pretty popular opinion. Never a big fan. I've always liked Weedle more than Caterpie. I've always liked Kakuna more than Metapod. And I've always liked Beedrill. No, now we're actually going to move these down to. Down one, I mean. Mega Beedrill, however. That is a different story. Pidgey. Where do we put Pidgey? Pidgey. Not a big fan. Same with Pidgeotto, Pidgeot, and Mega Pidgeot. Same with the Rattatas and the Ratigates. The Ratigates go higher than the Rattatas. Spearow. Honestly better than the Pidgeys. Same with Pharaoh. Ekans. I don't really like Ekans. Same with Arbok. Overrated. Yeah, less overrated than Charizard. Gigantamax. I feel as though this E tier is essentially just the Gigantamax section at this point. Raichu. I like Raichu. There. I'm gonna have to move Bulbasaur down a bit. Same with Mega Venusaur. I like Alolan Raichu. Probably more than regular Raichu. Solid beta. Sandshrew. High A tier. With Alolan Sandshrew. Sandslash have to go below Beedrill. Both of them. I was never a big fan of the Nidoqueen line, specifically. No, that's not being sexist. I just preferred the Nidoking line. Here's where we get good. These two, frankly, there. Nidoking, high A tier. That is just not even a question. I like Clefairy. Clefairy's good. C tier. Clefable, not so much. Probably there. Vulpix. Where do we put Vulpix? High C tier. Why can I not put it above? There we go. Snowy Vulpix. I just want to put it there. There we go. So these two. Except I find Vulpix better. Jigglypuff, high A tier. Wigglytuff, low D tier. No comment. I like Gloom. Gloom is relatable. Now I have to put Vileplume. Like the Paras. Dita. Same with Venonat and Venomoth. Diglett's pretty cool. I like Diglett. Not so much Alolan Diglett. Dugtrio probably around there, and I actually think Alolan Dugtrio is really funny. Low Dita. These two are. I'm just gonna. Growlithe. Yeah, high. The Growlithe and Arcanine are good high C tiers. Hisuian Growlithe and Hisuian Arcanine are different. They're like there. Where are they? There. One second. Oh, great. Yeah, it's fine now. Of course it is. Poliwags are like pretty high A tier. Like, I really like the Poliwag line. I could not tell you why. Same with the Abra line. I really like the Abra line. Kadabra. Alakazam. Not Alakazam. Low D tier. Except Champ is like high C tier. No, Gigantamax Machamp. This is going to be our first like high ranking Gigantamax. I like how it looks. I like the Bellsprout line a lot more ever since I caught a shiny one in Legends EA, which helped me beat Kyogre. So they have been bumped up a lot in my rankings. Specifically the Victory Bells. So they're going to go like there and there. Ooh. guy. Where do I rank this guy? Low D-tier. Same with this one. Geodude. Caesar. Gotta go with the Geodude line. Caesar. No, I'm gonna start going to the forms at a different time, probably. No, there's no point. They gave him eyebrows. I don't like the eyebrows. I quite like Ponyta and Rapidash. Frankly, I like these ones a bit more as well. Let me look at Spike real quick. He gets less points, he's not smiling. It's goofier when they're smiling. I quite like Magnemite and Magneton. I love how people are watching. I have mixed feelings about Farfetch'd. I like Galarian Farfetch'd a bit more. I also have mixed feelings about the Doduo and Dodrio line. I don't really like Seal, but I really like Dugong. Dugong's like there for me. Same with you. You get a bit more because I find you funnier. You get a bit less because you have a weird colour scheme. Shelder. He's a pretty chill guy. And Cloyster. I like Cloyster a bit more. Ghastly. A-tier. Nah, I can't put him with Victreebel. Haunter. Right above Ghastly. And this might be biased because this is one of my one of my favourite Pokemon. Gengar, S-tier. I love his design and I love like everything about him. Mega Gengar. No notes. Gigantamax Gengar. Yeah, no notes. Onyx. High B-tier. What? Krabby. High C-tier. Kingler. Pretty like mid A-tier to be honest. Gigantamax Kingler. High C-tier. Honestly. These are some of my favourite Pokemon. I don't know why. I think they're like simple and I like that. I have no idea who I'm talking to. I literally have no views whatsoever. Eggs. D tier. Has to be like, nah. Yeah, D tier, D tier. Probably like there. Same with you. And you. Cubone. There. Marowak. Ah. Alola Marowak. There. No, not there. There. I've always liked Hitmonlee more than Hitmonchan. I've always liked Hitmonlee more than Hitmonchan. Where did I put Hitmonlee? Still a good Pokemon. Lickitung. Coughing and Wheezing. Same with Galarian Weezing. Let's go a bit higher. I think he's funny. Now Rhydon. Wait. Rhyhorn. Rhydon. Tangela. Yeah, Tangrowth is a Gen 4 evolution, isn't it? There. Kangaskhan. I love Kangaskhan. Probably about like... Wait, that's Mega Kangaskhan, and Kangaskhan is a bit higher. I like its regular form first. Horsey, pretty mid. Same with this one. Gonna rapid fire through these. Mr. Mime. I'm a pretty big, like, lover of Mr. Mime. A tier. Galarian Mr. Mime. No notes. Where to put Mr. Mime? Here it is. Scyther. Here's a good one. Probably there. I like Scyther. Pinsir. Yep, I like Pinsir. Pinsir's good. Mega Pinsir. Not so much. I hate to say it. I really hate to say it. Magikarp's fine. Same with Gyarados. Now, Mega Gyarados is a different story. Lapras. Between S tier and high A tier. I'll put it in high A tier for now. Let's see how it goes after that. Gigantamax Lapras. Oh, if I'm putting that one there, I kind of have to put that one there. Frankly, I like Lapras more than that, and yeah, I hate to say it, but yeah. Ditto. He's a silly little guy. Eevee. Over... No. There it is, Pikachu. Overrated with Pikachu. Do you know, I like Eevee, actually. Eevee's a good one. I like that one. Now Floofy. I like probably about the same amount as that, actually. That's right. Vaporeon. I don't know where to rank this. There, probably. Jolteon. That seems good. Flareon. Used to be one of my favourites, but not so much anymore. There. Porygon. Hope I don't get this video banned like he got banned from the anime. What the hell am I doing? There. No. There. Probably my favourite out of the three fossils. Not so much Omastar. I like Kabuto as well. Kabuto's good. Kabutops, once again, not so much, but frankly just like there. Aerodactyl, overrated. Mega Aerodactyl, overrated. Snorlax, high beta. Gigantamax Snorlax, bit lower beta. Articuno. Galarian Articuno. No. That seems good. Zapdos. Was never a big fan of Zapdos. Galarian Zapdos. Didn't really fix much. Moltres. Probably, like, there. Galarian Moltres. High A tier. Dratini's cute. I like Dratini. Dragonair, not so much. Overrated. Same with these two. I like Mew though. Mew's cute. Now, Gen 2. One thing you'll learn from this is that I'm not really a Gen 2 fan, except for like a few of them. I like a few of them. Totodile. You can get D tier. Can I like drag 2 at once? No, I have to put Croc. I have to put these guys like low. This I like Mega Feraligatr. I think it's good. D tier. Ferret. No, that's E tier. Yeah, E tier. Ferret. About there. Damn, there's actually a lot of Pokemon here to rank. I'll go till like 6 o'clock, then I'll probably end it there. Like an hour-long stream, that'll be fine. Not like anyone watches, but whatever. Alright, yeah, just let's crack my fingers for a sec. Togepi, overrated. Thought those were Gen 3 for being totally honest. Nah, I can't do that to my boy, Mareep. Fluffy, yes, Mareep. High D tier. Ampharos, a bit lower than... Yeah, that seems good. Mega Ampharos, overrated. Blossom. Frankly, I like Blossom more than I like Vileplume. Where did I put Vileplume? There. Yeah, I like Blossom more than Vileplume. I think it's alright. Probably there. What was I doing again? Oh, right, yeah. Marill. Sudowoodo. Between them seems good. Politoed, frankly. Probably about the same as Poliwrath, so where did I put those guys? Those guys? Yeah. Politoed. I like Politoed. Overrated. Up here with those guys. I was never a big fan of Espeon. It's probably the same with Umbreon. The Gen 3 bring us any new? No, it was Gen 4. Murkrow, overrated. Slowking, both of them overrated. Never a big fan of Mischievous. Happy Unknown is just one Pokemon. Wobbuffet, W Wobble, W with Gligar. What? Come on, OBS. Ah, that's fine. Come on, OBS. Reconnect. I'm just gonna assume. Oh, yes, thank Lord. Yeah, okay, yeah, so OBS is back. Nice. Oh, yeah, Steelix high. Mega Steelix. Eater, I mean. Here is where we get some more good stuff. Scizor and Mega Scizor. W Pokemon. Honestly. Shuckle. You can't really go wrong with Shuckle. Heracross. Very high A tier. Mega Heracross. Mid E tier. Okay, 30 more minutes on this. Maybe I should play Hollow Knight on stream next time. Dita. So Gen 4 finishes... Yeah, there. It finishes there, I think. Because Victini is the start of Gen 5. Sierra ends at Arcus. Dita. Nah, actually I do really like Fanfi and Donphan. Porygon 2. Solid Beta. Stantler, F-tier. 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 Mid-D-tier, probably around here. Larvitar. This had a brilliant shiny, and then they ruined it with this. This is pretty sick. Unpopular opinion. Wait, is that... Oh yeah, this is Gen 2, isn't it? Celebi gets a high hater. Alright, we're on to Generation 3 and my favourite generation. Doesn't mean it has my favourite Pokemon, but it is my favourite generation. What is happening again? Oh yeah, Arcus. Starting off, Trico. Pretty good beta. Same with the rest of the line. Where is it? Beta, yeah. Except Mega Sceptile. That's like probably Dita. Like mid there, Dita. Torchic. Like pretty decent 8. Nah, I have to put it above. Probably like there. Torchic. Nope. Blaziken. There. Mega Blaziken. There. No words. There's no words needed. I should probably change the name of this. This one, mid-eater. Swampert, probably like high beta. Gotta rank this one higher, frankly. I like this one, probably like highest C-tier. Linoon, probably that if we're being totally honest. I was never a big fan of Linoon. Wurmple. Cute name. Alright. Lotad line, probably like pretty high Dita. What did I just put? Gen 3 ends there. That's where Gen 3 ends. Okay, unpopular opinion, but forget these two even exist half the time. I like Sableye. Sableye's like, not a big fan of the Mega. Not a big fan of Mawile and the Mega. Slightly better. Ooh. Online. High Dita. Can I like zoom out? You can't really see the Pokemon anymore, but yeah, anyway, Lairon. I'll zoom in more so we can get a better look at the Pokemon at the end. Lairon's probably about like there. Aggron. Beta. Mega Aggron. Hear me out, like there. They didn't really do much with this guy's potential. Same with Mienshao. Oh wait, no, that's Meditite and Medichan. I was thinking the Miens. Zappy Boy. How long have I been going for? I know. That really isn't helpful. 40 minutes. Alright then. Right. These guys low. Nah, I like Spoink actually. Spoink can go. There, I like Spoink. I also like Grumpig, which is, again, an unpopular opinion. Spinder, Aether. These guys are all, like, pretty Aether, except for Brava, Dita. Flygon. Cacnea and Captain. Swablu. Altaria. Dita. 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 Sita. Sita. Baltoy. What do I do about Baltoy? I want to test something. If I go back down here, can I? Yes, I can push it up. Okay, Baltoy. D. 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 Sorry, I'm in JTV. A lot of these are just details, so. Oh, this one though, actually. I quite like, but not. Same with Duskull, Dusknoir, Tropius. You there. And there. Never been a big fan of Absol. Z-Mega though. Probably like A tier. Why not Beta? How long left of Gen 3? Okay, not that long, but then I've got Gen 4 to do. Oh, I'm so sore. And we're on to Gen 4. Yay. I'm tired. I gotta search something up real quick, because I got sidetracked. Yeah, I just got sidetracked thinking about that. Okay, I'm not really a big fan of Gen 4. There's like 2 Pokemon in here specifically that I like. Mainly one. WB-doof, WB-doof. Yeah, a lot of Gen 4 is going into the D tier. Sorry, Gen 4 lovers, whoever you are. Here's the two I was looking for. Frankly, I like Glaceon. Best evolution. Yay, I'm almost free. The last Pokemon of this stream, Arceus. Probably has to go about. What? Where did you go? There you are. There. Well, that's the end of this stream with a total